and today I'm going to be doing a very special do-it-yourself video for you guys, and this is going to be launching a whole series I have for December showing you guys how to make awesome gifts for around $10 for your friends, and they're all video game themed. But today's is a very special Link's health bar from The Legend of Zelda, and it costs under $10 to make, and it'll make an awesome gift for somebody or even just a great gift for yourself. So definitely stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and get started. All you need to make this is 4 pieces of corkboard, and I got mine from Amazon.com. It comes with 4 pieces of corkboard and little plastic squares to put them on your wall, and it cost me about $7, which is super cheap. Like I said, it comes with all 4 pieces in it. You'll need a square-edged brush, and this is to get the sharp corners you'll need to paint onto the pixelated heart. You'll need a ruler, a pen or a marker. You don't need both, just one or the other. A pair of scissors, and some acrylic paint, and there's several different brands you can get out there. The Americana brand I got was $1.50 a bottle, so it was definitely the cheapest I found and the most effective. Alright, so your first step is to take one of the pieces of corkboard and make sure you have it on a very flat surface so you get straight, even lines. And you're going to take your ruler and you're going to measure out 1-inch squares onto the corkboard. Alright, so now that you have all of your squares done in 1-inch increments all over your entire piece of corkboard, you're going to draw out whatever design you want to do for your corkboards. So you could do, like I'm doing, you could do Link's health bar from The Legend of Zelda, you could do Pac-Man, you could do Tetris pieces, you could do E-tanks, whatever you want to do for your corkboard piece. So I'm going to be doing the hearts from the health bar in Legend of Zelda. So I'm going to go ahead and mark out where I'm going to be cutting. Now, I would normally trace over the lines so I knew where to cut, but you don't want to mess up the lines because they're already done so straight, so if you draw over them like this, you're gonna not know which line to cut on. So it's definitely nice to give yourself a little bit of a border so you know where to cut and where not to cut. And you can find pretty much any design online for free. I just looked up Link's health bar online and I found lots of different types of hearts to use, and I'm sure it won't be hard for you either depending on whatever design you're gonna do. Alright, so once you have your heart mapped out, you're going to go ahead and carefully cut it out. Now if you don't feel comfortable cutting, you can definitely ask an adult to help you. You could also use like a box cutter or a knife on a cutting board if you wanted to, but I found that scissors are the safest and easiest way to cut the corkboard. Alright, and this is what it looks like when it's all cut out. On the back I have the grid still, but you won't be able to see that because that part's on the wall, so it doesn't really matter. So all you'll be able to see is the awesome heart. Now you could hang them on your wall just like this and have them look very natural, but depending on what kind of room you're putting them in, you might want to paint them to be a little bit more colorful. So to paint this like Link's health bar in The Legend of Zelda, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of black around the border of the heart to give it that pixel look. Alright, so before you start painting, make sure to protect whatever area you're working on because acrylic paint is very hard to get out of fabric. And you're going to take your very square edge brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and paint directly on. Now you can map this out just like you did the other side and cut out the square so you know exactly where the paint will go, but I find it's easier just to eyeball it because you already have all of the lines there. You just connect these 2 lines here, and that's your first square. And you go from there, like this square ends here, so it goes up, and then this starts here, so it goes across here, and you just color it in. Once you have all of the black edges colored in, it's super easy from here. All you do is you fill in the middle with red. Don't worry about it not covering fully, like you can still see some of the corkboard through the paint. That's just natural. You're not going to be able to cover up every single little nook and cranny, but you can at least try and get it the best you can. So when you're all done, the heart will look something like this. This is it completely colored in. And of course the backside still has the grid on it, but no one will know that but you. And for some of the hearts, you can choose to optionally leave some half filled in, just like someone's health bar is actually decreasing. But now all you have to do is hang them up. And just like that, you made an awesome corkboard slash art piece. It would make an awesome gift for anybody this holiday season. And it only costs under $10 to make. So if you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be having all kinds of other video game related do-it-yourself gift ideas for you guys, and you don't want to miss them. And I'll see you guys all again real soon. Bye everybody!